Amplify is strategic project management software. Fortune 500 businesses use Amplify to create value in their businesses, including through business transformation, merger and acquisition planning and execution, and operational excellence activities. Adelaide born and raised. I studied at the University of South Australia, did a business degree majoring in information systems, and then I spent 7 years working in a software company that sold project management software. I always wanted to run my own business, so when the company I was working for was acquired by an American company, it seemed like the right time. Exporting was always part of the plan with software. In project management software, there are no country borders or boundaries, so our market was always going to be global. The department was able to help me understand what my options were with support and connections, and was also able to facilitate an export grant. The grant helped us to get to San Francisco and start to make contacts. From there, we were able to establish our office in California in 2019, and in 2019 alone, we managed to sell $1.1 million worth of software into the US market. Since 2019, when we first established our office in the US, we have tripled our revenue. We have doubled the number of staff that we have on the books, including 80% of that growth here in the Adelaide headquarters to support our US growth. And we're currently now seeing 40% of our total revenue coming from the US market alone. We're now exporting 60% of our total revenue to overseas markets. We focus on the Fortune 500. We have signed up GE, HP and Pfizer, which is now a household name, but it wasn't when we first signed them up. I think the most exciting part of exporting is the size of the markets. I think here in Australia, we sometimes, and particularly South Australia, we forget just how large some of the markets are overseas, and how they want exactly what we want. They need the same products and the same services that we need here, just on a much larger scale. One of the best aspects of software exporting is that it's a low cost to try. We can use cloud-based servers to quickly deploy software anywhere in the world. There isn't a high capital cost involved. And what I found through my export journey is that a lot of organizations out there are looking for new and novel approaches to important business problems, and they're willing to try, and they're willing to pay to try new solutions. From here, we would like to continue to grow our export markets. In particular, the US, it is the largest homogenous market in the world for our software. But we have just made our first sales into mainland China. We have customers in Japan and Europe. I like the fact that we get to employ more South Australians to deliver our ideas around the world, and that's what I want to continue doing into the future.